Today, the United Auto Workers will know how many of its members are willing to authorize a strike if contract negotiations stall with the country's big three automakers. Local unions within the UAW, they've been voting this week on whether to walk out when their contract expires in September. And workers say the auto industry has been making bank. They want a piece of that action. UAW representing almost 150,000 members who work specifically for General Motors, Ford, and Stellantis, but they're 400,000 members strong across the U.S. Emily Finn, live outside of a Ford plant near Detroit. Emily, what did you hear from the union president?
Hey, Adrienne, good morning to you. Yeah, we had a chance to speak with him as the UAW union workers were wrapping up their strike authorization votes yesterday, and the workers told us that they think it's pretty likely that this is going to cause a widespread work stoppage at the big three automakers in Detroit, at Ford, GM, and Stellantis. In fact, they're so confident that they practiced picketing yesterday in Detroit. That's where we met up with Shawn Fain and had a chance to speak with him at that event. Take a look at what he had to say.
We're already getting results back from several locals. They're 99%, 98%. The members they're fed up. They're ready for change.
Groups of United Auto Workers union members gathered in the parking lot outside of Stellantis' Detroit Assembly Complex as 150,000 union workers throughout the country concluded voting to authorize a strike against the big three automakers. They wore red for solidarity and marched around the block, chanting and holding signs supporting their cause.
UAW! UAW!
Negotiations with the big three, Ford, GM, and Stellantis, have been tense this year. And if they aren't able to reach an agreement with the UAW, that could cause more than $5 billion in economic losses. We spoke with some of the workers at the event who stressed the importance of supporting each other as these negotiations continue.
We're all in this together across the board. We're not just fighting for us, we're fighting for all working people. UAW's built the middle class, and we've gotten away from that.
Some of the union's demands include more than 40% pay raises for workers, reinstating cost of living adjustments, ending tiered wage systems, and a 32-hour work week.
This is our moment. It's our generation-defining moment.
The union needs 2/3 of its voting members to back the strike in order for the UAW's president, Shawn Fain, to authorize the work stoppage. When we spoke with Fain one-on-one, we asked what his biggest message was to Ford, GM, and Stellantis.
Record profits equal record contracts. They've enjoyed a decade of high profits. The first 6 months of this year, they've recognized again $21 billion in profits, and our workers' wages went backwards. There's no excuse for that.
The big three have all released statements on the negotiations, each assuring they have the best interest of the UAW workers in mind. President Biden weighed in on the negotiations, putting pressure on the automakers, saying he's asking all sides to work together to forge a fair agreement.
They've made a lot of money since, and it hasn't been reciprocated. All we're asking for is loyalty from the company that we've given them.
And the results of those votes are expected to be announced late tonight, and it could possibly take until tomorrow morning. They're counting the votes as we speak and will be throughout the day. I do want to note here that the auto workers still have a few weeks. They still have about 20 days to be able to reach an agreement with the big three to continue negotiations. Their contract does expire on September 14th, and if they do authorize the strikes, that's when it would go into effect. Adrienne and Marky.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.